Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
To the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes.
Not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., man at first after the 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. But he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the change.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
That was an ugly swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This is a perfect example.
Adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. At the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
1-1. There goes Cano. Hit high and deep to right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. 3-0 pitch. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, and Conforto is over at first with 1 away. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get it.
But I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
There, he's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Fisher's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on the show right after this. So striding forward now, RYU.
At least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Line drive to left. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an A pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering and the runner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the...
With a runner at third. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Turns at the corners, 2 men out. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0.
More.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous...
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop. Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hyunjin Ryu. 2 men on, 2 away here in the spar for Toronto. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Popped up. Shaw has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. This pitch is popped up. Shaw is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets leave, but they're up 1-0.
Great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Another strike. The 1-0. Right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Inside 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Center fielder number
Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's
Trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here now the 2-2. Down the first base line. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
well. They got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And it's gone. Rendell Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, all even at 1 apiece. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. Bichette is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it. Originally from New York State, he was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know
that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays gun in order, still tied 1 apiece. Justin Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Go away if you'd like.
Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get.
So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
The next 3-2. On the line, that's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to 7. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Brad.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
Sacrifice attempt here. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. McNeil waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Wilmer Font is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Another payoff pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, what are the things?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied 1 apiece. Pulled toward right center field. And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Lead-off base hit to start.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Wilson Ramos, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at 3rd and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Richard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Have a double switch here. Jerry's Familia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Batting in the 7th.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Elvis Luciano comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
65.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that.
It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Close play at first, but and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Wow. Here's Robbie Cano now. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, J.D. Davis, and on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Fisher is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 hit, 1 left. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1-1.
65. Robert Casone.
He makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And they have taken the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
And with 1 swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play.
Changes fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Dylan Betances enters from bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Mets, number 68, Dylan.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers.
Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now the payoff pitch home, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can win.
Called for a strike. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing unloads the bases on that one, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, that has to hurt. He was one pitch away from getting out of the inning with the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Seth Lugo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pretty solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Popped him up. Nido shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 8 at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if a few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you got to.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Shaw is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Elvis Luciano takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.